These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in time.
그래픽은
The late Lord
특이한
Forrester was
거예요.
a good man. And poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young.
그건 나도 아는데.
Altogether unprepared to lead.
구더기가 죽은 살만 파먹은다고 하죠.
This might hurt a bit.
오씨.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what?
얘죠.
What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
아니, 다리에 지금 구더기가 득실거리는데. 이야.
Don't stop now.
잘
It's better
걷는데?
to let the blood circulate.
The Ironwood Grove.
아이언우드. 사양하겠습니다. 어쩜 그리 잔인한 말씀을 하십니까? 뚠뚠 미라.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
킹스 랜딩.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady
포레스터.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
라이언.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester.
포레스트.
It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
로드릭.
He was our best warrior by far. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher.
애셔.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
전설집. 조금 더 자세히 알 수 있다네요.
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
멀쩡하잖아. 아우.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
아니요.
I guess.
붕대. 챙기네? 저 나중에 어떻게 되나봐. 저게 나중에 뭐가 되나 같아요.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
그러니까 주머니에 다 들어갑니다.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for
오랜
as long as
기간
anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
이산.
At the Citadel. I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
꽤나
Still
벅찬
so much he
일이래요.
has to learn. Yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his
아직
hands,
짬이 안 되는 것 같아요.
which is rather frightening when you think about it.
난
What
어떻게
happened to me
됩니까?
now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it?
이선한테
Suppose it will be for
넘긴대요.
Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
아 맞다. 그러고 보니까 종자가 아니었는데.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left.
볼튼 가문은 정말 잔인합니다.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
가족이
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
끝까지 싸웠죠.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest
나
man on the
대신
battlefield
끝까지
by far.
싸웠죠.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no?
나 대신 끝까지 싸웠잖아.
Confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
잘 싸웠지 그 정도면.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my
맞죠?
lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last
말?
words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
고맙구나.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
이런 세계에 덤프트럭의 기관총이요.
It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
이선.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
램지
They're the
스노우는
ones that should be
정말
demanding
잔인합니다.
This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what
램지
would you have us do?
스노우는 진짜 잔인해요.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much
미친놈이야.
as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should
정...
demand justice.
Justice!
Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
아니
Just a
결국에는
boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't
이건
murder.
살인이 아니야.
It was
정의야.
justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the
쟤도
torch and kill us all.
멧돼지에 칼빵을 한번 넣어줘야겠구만.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
아니 날 버리겠다고?
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But
어디로?
where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the war.
장벽?
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution, especially now, when the house is so
가겠습니다.
vulnerable.
I'll
장벽으로.
do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's
아,
best.
장벽으로 보내냐? 대박이다. 그건 죽으라고 보내는 거예요. 죽으라고.
That settles it then.
대박이다 진짜. 내가 여기를 어떻게 왔는데
You can
장벽으로
have my
보내냐?
horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
장벽이요. 장벽은 가면은 거의 죽어요. 죽으라고 하는 거야 저건.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
쟤 뭔가 재수 없어요.
I've been waiting
이거
for the right
좀
moment to
길죠?
tell you.
얼마나
What?
긴진 잘 모르겠어요.
What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said, "Tell only you."
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
말 안
Well
했어.
done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your
비밀.
help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
북쪽숲.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
순찰대원.
Iron from
알겠습니다.
ice.
Iron from ice.
아이언 from
Remember,
ice.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll
명예롭게
serve with honor.
행하겠습니다.
I know you will.
흐리야. 뭔가 좀 씁쓸하네요. 쟤네들도 되게 미안해하는 거죠.
Garrett, wait!
깨러드. 둘이 좋아하는 사이인가?
Be safe.
알겠어. 흐리야. 그냥 그런 사이인가?
Ethan?
이산
Ethan!
뭐야 얘네? 어려가지고 아직 철이 덜 들었어요.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
철이 안 들었어.
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't
얘가
worry.
이선이야.
It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And
로드릭.
Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
장벽으로.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one.
이선.
He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
다 꼬질러요.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
파이트. 그냥 애네요 지금. 이
We were
정도면
younger, and we all used to play.
거의
You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
지금 모습이 좋다는데
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
그러니까 영주가 돼야 돼요. 인제는.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I can have
얘는
all the
아직
sweets I
어려요.
want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
말뿐이라면.
You're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
아, 큰일 났다.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
화이트힐.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
일단 가자. 근데 너무나 야크합니다. 웃고는 있지만 글쎄요. 분위기가
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
증명해
Let's not
보이십시오.
do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
왔다. 저 뚱땡이.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
일단 악수는 해주지.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to
Ho-ho.
know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
가만히 있죠.
Does little Lord Forrester know how to speak? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power of the
저런
North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
쟤네부터 일단 목을 쳐버리고 싶네요.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your
뭐야?
man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig
돼지
farmer at
농부.
that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of them.
아니 농부한테 죽은 군인은 뭔데?
Coward who killed my men. I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me. Who's the one who did it?
내가 그랬다.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer
쟤들
to
목 좀
Roose
딸 수 없나?
Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house
Fucking-
of honourable men.
Lady Forrester.
You
Forrest.
bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this...